Here's our list of the top 5 altcoins for the month of July. All 5 have one thing in common. They've all grown with double digits in the last week, but the story behind each of them is different, so let's dig into the details. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. Now, starting off, you could say that Solana became the buy the dip coin for a large percentage of traders last week, and it reached a resistance of $20 and bounced right back to 26 in the same day. They were the technical chart reasons for this, but there was also 2 announcements that might have helped out. The one more recent one was the announcement that Pyth, a decentralized financial market data distribution network, has actually added LL Max Digital, an institutional exchange operator, as its data provider. So markets interpreted this as sort of an institutional approval of a Solana-backed project, and it pushed the price up on a down day for crypto. Second, the successful $314 million funding led by the Andreessen Horowitz, one of Silicon Valley's most prominent venture capital firms, and Polychain Capital, a crypto hedge fund that also does VC-style investments. Now, the exact amount of the investments is an interesting one. It's the number pi multiplied by 100 million, in case you didn't already notice. Next up, we have Internet Computer. This is actually something we covered a few weeks back on our Being Crypto channel, so feel free to go back and check it out if you want some more information. So Internet Computer actually launched this coin about a week before the crash, which was a bit unlucky with timing, but the momentum it had on social media, as well as its mission and also some very strong backers, have all put it at the top of the recovering altcoins. And it's also backed by many big name investors, some that we've already mentioned today: Andreessen Horowitz, the top venture capital firm, and Polychain Capital, again specializing in VC for crypto. Now let's talk about the price just a little bit. It does seem to be breaking out on the 4-hour chart, but it's still largely susceptible to what the larger players in crypto are doing. So Being Crypto are going to keep a close eye on this one, as its wings don't seem to have been broken after the 90% crash in the first few weeks of trading. Now next, and this is quite an interesting one to cover and one we've not talked about yet in our monthly covers. So Tron has been completely battered during the crypto crash, but its most recent jump caught our eye because it could signal a real rebound for TRX token. So it was actually discovered that the amount of active Tron users are now over the 5 million daily active users, and this large accumulation could be the reason for the 12% move in the last week. So the project's CEO Justin Sun also announced a couple of days ago that Tron's the fastest growing public chain in the world. So there is a lot going on here, and there could be some sharp moves on the chart. And next up on our list, we had to include the Sheba Inu coin in here, as it's grown 12% in the last 7 days. And this was the second most popular meme coin, and again it was in the news this week after, you've guessed it, Elon Musk made some tweets. This time it was about his new Sheba dog called Floki, and this prompted hashtag Floki and also hashtag Sheba Inu to trend on Twitter and across other social media, seen once again as an endorsement from him. Now, at the time of this recording, the price actually seems to be at an inflection point, according to some analysts, but you have to expect some wild swings with this one, just like its big brother Dogecoin. And on the more technical side, the community is waiting for the launch of Sheba Swap, the community's own decentralized exchange, or DEX. There still isn't a date that will be with, and the only indicator is that it'll be ready sometime in summer. So our last altcoin for July list is Decred, which has a 20% jump on a rolling 7-day basis, and it's actually our best performer on the list. So we saved the best till last. It's not only among the most popular, but it does have a very solid and involved community, which is actually built in how the project works. So Decred, which is sought for decentralized credit, was heavily influenced by Bitcoin and utilized many of the underlying principles of the original cryptocurrency. But here, the community approves all transactions and changes regarding the protocol. So there's no array for Decred holders to manipulate the operation of the protocol. And it has broken into the top 50 during this rally, and its hybrid of proof of work and proof of stake approach, it could be getting some more attention in the weeks and also the months to come. So we'll also leave a link to a Twitter thread from Luke Powell here, which is one of Decred's developers, detailing a recent update, in case you do want to learn some more about the technical aspects of the project. As always, we always recommend you to do your own research anyway. So now if you are looking to get started, you can trade top cryptocurrency futures or hold them on Stormgain, which is Being Crypto's partner cryptocurrency exchange. The link is down in the description box below, and you may get a cashback promo on your very first deposit. Well, that's all from me and this video. Be sure to subscribe to not miss any more content like this, and let us know which one out of the 5 we've covered today is your altcoin of choice for July.